Because if our children end up being us, it's when we should be proud.
I get it. I'm just trying to parse that for people who live in that be better than me zone. And you are parsing it.
I am parsing it. And it is self-hatred at its best.
Okay.
I mean, again, I always use these animal analogies. You know, when a small gazelle is coming up, do the big gazelle say, leap further than me? No, leap like me.
Yeah.
Follow me.
But is there the because it can also be looked at as I'm amazing.
Yes.
Be more amazing than me.
No.
Or it could also be looked at as I've been on drugs all my life. You got to be better than me.
It's not better than you.
Okay, so maybe it's just the phrasing.
It is the phrasing.
And I know the words are very important. So that's
sure,
I guess
if you had a parent who was on drugs, right? To look at the child and say, I don't want you to be on drugs, I think it's absolutely healthy.
Okay, I get it. I see what you're saying.
I think that's absolutely healthy. But I think that's the statement of be better than me is an invitation for our children to erase.
Right. And assign a really low value to who you are.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And thus to who they are.
Right, because they come from there.
And then the other thing that's really dangerous is if they're not supposed to be, because when we say be better than me, fine, then you're not my example.
Right.
Then who is?
I see what you're saying.
So if it's not you, because you want me to be better than you, okay, who's the one who's better than you that if I follow them, I do well? Who is that?
So in one way, it could be a challenge, right? Like this is the bar, and I know we're saying the same thing, but I'm trying to go at it another way. This is the bar that I've set. I challenge you to raise that bar.
But see, that's a problem. I don't challenge you to raise that bar. I challenge you to establish the bar of your own excellence, not in comparison to me.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Yeah,
which is why I say don't name your son a junior. Now that I understand. I mean, I don't know if you have any philosophy on that, but I understand that because that literally is you've got my first, you've got my last name, you're just a second or third or fourth, and you're going to have that name. So out in the world, we might even get mixed up in the Social Security system or when it comes to our credit. And I think that that's too much to live up to, especially if someone doesn't see themselves. It's too much of trying to figure out who you are when you are named.
It's really perfect patriarchy to me.
Yes.
It's the reason women don't do it.
Exactly. Yeah, I could.
It's male ego, really.
Yeah, I understand
we
that
want to
point.
remake ourselves. But
yeah.